Hey, what's good people? It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know why I do it. It is Saturday morning. It's 4:15 in the a.m. and I'm speaking in hushed tones because, as you can imagine, at 4 a.m. on a Saturday morning, the whole household is asleep. I'm up and in the Word as usual this time of day, and I'm about to just dive into it. I am reading just for today. And as I've shared, I read recovery readings, the first two readings of my morning, to get grounded for my work. But hey, I'm not at work, but the pattern continues. Today's reading is on happiness. You know, we spend a great deal of time and a great deal of money in the pursuit of happiness. And for the most part, we fail to realize that for us, it's always a temporary situation. Amen. Let's keep this real. And the more money we throw at it, the better we seem to feel for this temporary situation. Does that sound familiar? Okay, I'm just going to get into the reading. It says, we come to know happiness, joy, and freedom. Do you really? Because there's a very distinct difference between happiness and joy. And most people don't seem to grasp that happiness is temporary. And joy comes from the inside, is provided by God, and it can be, and it should be, eternal. Amen. Let me just get into the reading and I'll explain what I mean. It says, if someone stopped you on the street today and asked you if you were happy, you would say, well, gee, let's see. I have a place to live, food in the refrigerator, a job, my car is running. Well, yes, I guess I'm happy. You might respond in this manner. These are outward examples of the things that many of us have traditionally associated with happiness. We often forget, however, that happiness is a choice. No one can make us happy. And if you're paying attention to that list, those things that we identified as happiness, again, are temporary and situational. Amen. Happiness is what we find in our involvement. This is with Narcotics Anonymous, but with our involvement and interactions with the Most High God. The happiness we derive from life, from a life focused on service to people who struggle, to people who are marginalized. When we place service as a priority ahead of our own wants, needs, and desires, and when we take the focus off ourselves, when we learn to give again, when we develop a servant's heart, our life has purpose. We find joy in giving. We are more present. And that presence brings a light and the joy that people can't seem to understand. Amen. Now I'm going to get to what I meant by joy is eternal. And again, when you get out of your own way and your self-seeking, self-serving nature and begin to serve others, I'm not going to say the world is right, but your heart and your mind are. You know, the things of God begin to make sense. And therein lies the joy. Amen. So what do you look to for happiness? What is your joy rooted in? Think about those questions. Amen.